Oh my god. Stuff was piling up and it more than not looks like messy town. It's really about time to do something to bring order to chaos.
This episode is sponsored by PCBWay.com, your source for CNC machining, 3D printing, PCBs and more.
I'll begin in the workshop where this neon sign must go. The G actually has nothing to do with my name initials, but with my former company I worked for 10 years until there was a takeover. Hence I saved one part of the neon sign for the good memories. But all things come to an end and it must go to make room for a shelf in order to stow more stuff. In the man cave, otherwise known as the room of requirement, I start moving things around. The horror film icons move over and so does the autograph photo, leaving the tedious task to close the hole in the wall. And here you see my ultimate life hack in action. Always make pockets when drilling into the wall to catch the debris. This is way easier and less messy than trying to catch it with a vacuum cleaner. The thing with that shelf board is that it's mounted too low. I need to lift it up a few centimeters so I can better fit the machines underneath it. When reworking the desk, I thought to put the Visa mount into place. And at first I had it in mind to be on the left hand side and the next station on the far right. But eventually I shifted things around and found it way better the other way around. There's lots of cabling needed, also under the underside of the desk, as all of these machines are fully networked as opposed to the ones in the museum room. I rewired everything, also putting new power strips with switches in place. This way I can reduce power consumption, as these things won't be permanently connected to the mains anymore. I took some power consumption measurements up front and found that by consistently doing so over our entire household, we can save permanent power consumption of all devices running in standby mode or via wall chargers and the like. That's a lot of electricity actually going to waste for nothing. And with the many systems I have, there's no way around a KVM where proper labeling is key. At the very end, I mount yet another screen to the Visa mount. This one serves as a dedicated display to that high screen colony tower, which will be featured in an upcoming video. Relieved as I finally got the time to clean up down here and put things into order. Things were really piling up, and especially since I didn't have as much time as usual. This was because my wife was undergoing a precautionary cancer surgery in fall this year because she has a genetic mutation putting her at high risk. Now, that story ain't over, as she has to undergo 2 more surgeries throughout 2024, but as far as it goes, all is fine for the moment and nothing was found so far in the removed tissue. Anyways, I'll be coming back with some capacity and I have plenty of topics to explore. Thank you everyone out there for supporting me and this channel, be it as a viewer, actively contributing, commenting, discussing or sometimes even donating. I was really overwhelmed by the incoming year in 2023, so I naturally have a huge backlog of topics to share for 2024. My special thanks goes as well to my sponsor PCBWay, who not only provided me with 3D printed parts for some of my PC restorations, but also an unexpected bundle of Christmas gifts with some electronics gadgets for Christmas tree decorations, accessories, a cushion that's also a blanket, and my daughter totally loves it. And the biggest coffee cup ever. and there will be more upcoming videos in collaboration with PCBWay, even one involving some scale model building and real heavy lifting on 3D printing, but that one will be featured for once on my Knight Rider related video channel instead. For TPC 2024 will resume where I left off with part 2 of my Super 8 video restoration mini-series on January 7. Then there will be yet another look into the silicon graphics world before I briefly delve into the DOS, Windows 3.1 and OS2 mid-90s period, a very special collectible item I just got a few weeks ago, before I come round concluding the repair of a C64. And then finally I'll head into the networking territory. With that being said, I'm the Vintage Collector and I'm wishing to all of you a happy new year and only the best for 2024.